Overhyped products. You know, one thing I've noticed about society is that we follow trends like sheep. If something's popular, everybody will act like they love it just so they can feel like they're involved. Talked about this in my last video, by the way. Go tap into that after. But people do this especially for products. I mean, we live in a consumer society. Oftentimes, it doesn't even matter if you like the product. As long as it's popular, you're probably gonna get it just to be a part of the trend. And somehow you feel like that will fill that deep, dark hole inside, that craze for external validation. But it won't, because that's not how life works. And you act like you love this product until about a year later and it's not popular no more. Which leads us to the topic of today: overrated / overhyped products. The result of overbearing consumerism and lack of self-esteem. But here's the thing, I'm adding a little twist to this video. To ensure that these products are properly overrated, I will be testing and tasting each of these products to see if they live up to the hype or are just flat out overrated. First up, Dubai chocolate. You know, to this day, I don't really know exactly where the hell this shit came from. I mean, this simple chocolate bar has seemingly gone triple platinum all across the globe, which is very surprising because Dubai is typically known for a different type of chocolate. But apparently the only thing different about this chocolate bar is that it's stuffed with a green pistachio paste. So basically, the chocolate has nut in it. But the fact that all of y'all are going so crazy for a nut-filled chocolate bar is insane. And honestly, from the looks of it, it doesn't even look that good. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but green and chocolate just doesn't seem to go together. I don't care what the green is. But somehow y'all have turned this into the new trendy food. Just like y'all did with oxtails and acai bowls a year back. Which, oh my god, by the way, those are so overrated. Besides the oxtail. The oxtail. Shout out to my Jamaicans. We did our thing with that shit. Hey, y'all hated that for years. It used to be slave food and now y'all love it. Give us the credit we deserve. Or maybe not, because I'm a fake Jamaican. But the acai bowls are very, very, very overhyped. I will never understand paying $12 for a fruit bowl that you can make at home. That it just doesn't make sense to me. And the acai doesn't even taste that good. Like, it's just whatever. But charging me $12 for that should be considered treason. I don't give a fuck what else y'all think. But basically what they're doing is making Dubai chocolate flavored everything, including coffee, shop treats, and even everybody's favorite drink, Matcha! Which you bet your lucky stars we're talking about later in the video. And I'm not gonna lie, some of these creations do look pretty good. I mean, just look at this. It do look appetizing. But see, there's only one problem. I'm allergic to nuts. So I haven't really tried any of this, which probably leads to the question of, yo, Cloud, how are you gonna try this Dubai chocolate to tell us if it's overrated or not? Well, I don't know. You know, because I was thinking about just getting somebody else to try it and then rate it for y'all, but that would be boring. So, I'm gonna grab my EpiPen and try it anyways. Kids, do not try this shit at home. You might die. Next, let's go ahead and get this Dubai chocolate out the way. Now look, like I said, I am allergic to pistachios, so I'm not finna swallow this. I'm finna chew it, suck on it a little bit, spit it out. Probably just gonna give this to my mom. But, we're gonna see. Why is it so different? Yo, why is this such different packaging? Why is this so complicated? Why can't I just open this shit, bro? Like, you feel me? It's just like the gold wrapping. Like, I get it. It's luxury chocolate, brother. I get it. Like, goddamn. Like, if you don't just let me open my chocolate and eat this shit, motherfucker gonna die? Bro, I'm gonna be straight, bro. I got my EpiPen, right? Yeah, I don't got the EpiPen over there. I got my EpiPen somewhere around here, all right? If I die, I die. Cheers. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. My mouth started burning. Oh my god. My mouth started burning. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Okay, that was, okay. I ain't gonna lie, I almost died. I'm not gonna lie to you though. This isn't like the big Dubai chocolate like that, that's gone viral. It's like a little version of it. It's low-key not that bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I wasn't allergic to pistachios and nuts, I would probably love this. I just can't eat this or swallow it because it would kill me. So yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, if you like nuts, try it out. Is what I would say if it wasn't over $16. Yeah, I paid $16. Overrated. No, it's actually decently rated. I understand why it's viral. I'll say that. I just really can't get the full experience. Next is Labubu. Now look, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I will never get the fascination behind this demonic ass toy. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke thee. Like, how the hell do you like this creepy ass thing? Like, yo, look at the eyes. It looks like a devil. I don't know about y'all, but it looks like some certain group of people. Beware the evil light skin. But you know, every single year, there's always some type of stuffed animal that just goes triple platinum in the women community. I remember last year, it was them jelly cats. And oh God. Ah, do I hate those? And the main reason why is because my ex was in love with these things, and for Valentine's Day, all she asked of me was to get her one of these toys. And I wanted to be a good ex-boyfriend, so I did as such. Yes, I said ex-boyfriend. Yeah, I know I'm stupid as shit for getting my ex a Valentine's Day gift, but hey, we live and we learn, right? So I ended up getting one for her, and she loved it. And then right after, she ghosted me. Till this day, still one of the biggest licks ever ran on me, bro. I didn't even get licked back! Not even on the tip, nothing. Barely even got a kiss. Fuck her! Well, damn, now I got cobwebs all over my spatula. Another lick she got on my head. So because of my past trauma with stuffed animals, I have very little leniency with these f***ing teeming creatures. Especially since they're overpriced as shit. Like $80 for a pocket-sized toy the size of my bowls? What's wrong with you people? Why are y'all paying for this? Like, brother, I've seen the Labubu in real life. They're literally this big. You're paying $80 for something that was made in probably 2 minutes by children hands too. That most likely only cost the company $5. And somehow that's on the cheaper side of things, because apparently some of these evil fluffy Satan cushies are also collector items, and because of that the price is naturally gonna be high. Now real quick, pop quiz. How much do you think the most expensive Labubu actually costs? Maybe you're thinking $500, or possibly you might swing for the fences and go ahead and say 1 or 2 bands. $170,000.
Oh my God.
Why are you paying that much for a Labubu? How did one of Satan's littlest soldiers sell for over 170K racks? Like, who's spending their money on this shit? Like, brother, that is a damn house. Well, not in this economy. It's probably just a condo or some shit. Oh no, shit cooked. But still, you oughta be ashamed of yourself. And look, I'll admit, I kinda catfished y'all. Technically, it wasn't one of the small foot soldiers. It was actually a statue of one of these demonic creatures, which is why it's understandably more expensive. But at the same time, my understandably. Yo, why are you paying this much money for King Von's favorite pet? And as a matter of fact, why did Ted Bundy's favorite playmate get a statue in the first place? Like, do y'all not have standards and morals? Like, this is that idolatry they talk about in the Bible, brother. Matter of fact, let's get back to the root of the issues. Why do y'all care about this toy so much? How does this little demonic toy have the internet in such a chokehold? Like, you got celebrities talking about it, you got your favorite white girl talking about it, you even got your favorite black girl talking about it. Like, what was going on? When was the last time both major parties agreed on a product? I mean, we seen what happened with the Lululemon incident of 2024. It went from a white people only product to a hood classic. But how did we finally agree with something? This shit united the whole country. But unfortunately, it was of demonic forces. Matter of fact, it's already causing violence. Like, I seen a video of a grown man fighting women and children just to get his hands on one of these. Like, brother, have some shame. You are a grown man causing violence for a simple toy. Like, I don't care if it was a caked up LeBron Labubu. I would never go to these extremes just to get my hands on one. Oh, actually, I may go to these extremes to get my hands on one of those. But anyways, it's time for me to cop one of these. And before we get into anything, I rebuke any demon or negative spirit that enters my household with buying one of these. In Jesus' name I say, amen. Yeah, so I checked the price for the Labubus, and that shit is Labubu too much, bitch. I'm not paying that much. It was like $80, and then it's like a small little toy, bro. And I low-key was talking to my mom, and she seen how much I already spent for the video, and she was like, if you pay for this shit, you might have to get up out my house, because that's a dumbass decision. So I had to go with my dukes with this one, and I couldn't end up getting this shit. But I'm letting y'all know right now, what I was gonna do, I was gonna look at it, see the demon eyes, and then throw the shit in the trash. So it would have been a waste of money. My bad. Back to the video. Crumbl cookie, aka diabetes in a pastry. I'm calling it right now. Crumbl will face a lawsuit in several years. And the reason why is because their cookies should clinically be considered a federal act of suicide. Because there is no way that you can eat a full box of these in one setting and still claim to love yourself. I mean, 1,200 calories and only one cookie? Brother, how is that even possible? You know, buddy, don't even get me started with these other stats. 140 grams of sugar, 70 grams of fat. Like, how is this even legal? It's like Crumbl is spreading my mouth open, taking a bag of sugar and BBL meat and just putting it down my esophagus. And the worst part about it is that half of these cookies are mid as hell anyways. Like that lemon cookie, what was that? Like half the time the cookie is way too crispy on the outside and very undercooked in the inside. And look, I do love my crispy and soft cookies, but the way they do it, I don't know, it's just bad. Like half the times I feel like I'm finna chip a tooth eating one of these cookies. And the other half, I feel like I'm finna get salmonella because this shit raw. Like how can you never find that happy medium? Y'all supposed to be the masters of cookies. I mean, the shit's unhealthy enough for it. Like how do you put all of that bullshit in your cookies and they're still not good? It's like if a fat person didn't know any good local food spots. What have you been eating this whole time? Straight chips and McDonald's? Or most likely, they probably just been eating these cookies. And look, I'm not even a Crumbl hater. Don't believe that. I do like some of their cookies. I mean, that s'mores cookie, tough. The Oreo frosted one, valid. They do got a couple other bangers that I do frequently. I don't frequently eat these because I care about my health. But if I want a cheat day, I might get one of their mini cookies. It's less calories, even though it's still fucking unhealthy. But every single time I eat these cookies, it feels like I'm committing a hate crime to my body. Which is why I don't understand how y'all can stand in line every single week. Like, is a single Crumbl cookie really worth your doctor hitting Kobe fadeaways with your toes in the trash can when you're 60? Like, brother, lock in. Because that weekly Crumbl drop really be like sneaker drops for fat people. Because no matter how bad your pockets and or stomach will be affected by this, you'll still find yourself waiting in line every single time they drop. But let's go kill all of my gym progress and try these cookies. Crumbl cookie. Honestly, this is the one I'm most hyped about because I've had everything else. I've tried everything else. It was cool, it was whatever. This is something I want to be good so bad because the amount of calories that's in it, it just needs to, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Each one of these cookies is like 1,000 calories, bro. That shit is not healthy. I'm finna eat these and I'm finna feel like shit after, bro. I really shouldn't even be eating these. I got surgery tomorrow, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. My mom already, you feel me, bit off a couple of these. But this is the caramel joint. The sweet caramel or whatever. All right. Let's go ahead and try this. Pure diabetes. I mean, like, pure diabetes. This is what that is. I mean, it's good. I'm just not finishing that whole thing, though. Like, it's just too much sugar. But it is good. You know, something that made me realize what Crumbl was is when I went into the store today, right? And the only people I seen in the line were, let's just say bigger set people. You know, high calorie human being. I think that's what they like to call themselves. Yeah. Brownie batter is next. Y'all see the cookie? Let's try it. This is ass. Like, very ass. I thought it was gonna be good. Yo, I expected so much better from this, bro. I love brownies. I might throw that away. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, next is Oreo something high calorie diabetes bullshit. Yeah, that's what I don't know. That's what we're gonna call this, I guess. It's 2 cookies mixed together with some cream in the middle of it. Again, my mom already tried this shit. Let's try it too. I don't know, bro. It's not bad. It's good. But it's like, okay, for the amount of years that I'm knocking off my life for eating these, is it really worth it? That's what's going through my mind, bro. Because they're not bad. I'm not finna sit here and lie. Like, they're not bad. These are not bad cookies. But, brother, I'm literally knocking years off my life by taking, with every single bite. I feel myself getting fatter. That one was pretty good. Right now, this one right here, the caramel, whatever, this is my favorite. Last but not least, let's try this pumpkin, bro. All right, 3, 2, 1. No X, appreciate you for the raid, but this shit ass. I don't know if it's because I don't like pumpkin shit, bro, but this shit, that shit right there is ass. I'm gonna give it a big. It's just whatever. Like, it's not horrible. I just would never eat it again. I would never eat that shit again. But speaking of cookies, and I'm not talking about pussy. What are we talking about? Walmart sugar cookies. Did y'all hear that? Walmart sugar cookies. I'm already knowing my subscriber count is finna take a massive hit with this one. But I don't care because these shits are trash. I mean, they taste like straight chemicals. The front and aftertaste is horrible. And worst of all, I feel like shit after eating. Like, I don't know why so many people love these cookies, but these are the most overrated cookies of all time. Whenever somebody brings these up on the internet, it's always good things, talking about how these are the greatest cookies of all time, or how they're amazing, how they were your childhood. Yo, the PR team for these Walmart ass, trash ass sugar cookies deserves a raise because they're horrible in my opinion. And maybe my taste buds are bad. I don't know, bro. I don't really care. I just think these are overrated. And I'm glad I can say it now, because back when I was younger and everybody loved them, if I said I hated them, I would have been a terrorist in class. But now I'm grown, so I can say I hate them. They're trash. And I don't even want to try them because I'm already not gonna like them. But you know what? I'm committing to the bit. So let's go. Next, we're gonna do these frosted sugar cookies. All right. Now look, a lot of people love these. I personally hate them. I have never liked these cookies. They're not good. They taste like plastic chemicals. I don't like these. These are not good in my opinion. But everybody I know likes them. So let's try them real quick. Ass. They're not, let me not hate. Nah, fuck it. Nah, these are ass. I don't know why people like those. Don't get me wrong. These aren't the worst cookie I've ever tasted. But it's like, why would I eat this when I can get a better cookie anywhere else for the same price? Why would I get this? This is just, it tastes GMO. It's trash. It's dry as hell. Overrated. Yo, those cookies are bad. Yo, if you like those cookies, bro, you can have your preference. You can have your preference. Yo, you can feel fine with your preference. But that shit's nasty as hell. I'm letting y'all know right now. That shit is nasty as hell. Next, Stanley's. You know, every 5 years there's a new trending cup. I remember a while back it was the Yeti cup. And then after that, it was, I don't really know. I don't keep up with white girl cup lore. I'm sorry. Now it's the Stanley, and honestly, this cup has just been a cup. I'm not really finna hate on the cup. All I can really say is this shit's been on a generational run. Like, every single white girl you know has probably had this cup. I mean, this shit went triple platinum in the bird. Not only do they have this cup, but they're absolutely obsessed with it. Like, brother, these girls will carry this shit around with them everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I truly do mean everywhere. To their schools, to their jobs. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if these girls slept with these things like a little blankie at night. But the annoying part about these cups is that whenever they walk with this, they always be shaking it. Like, they do. It's that little shake, and you can hear the ice clattering and clinking around. It's like, bro, please. My brother, hold still. Matter of fact, yo, just put it down for a second. I promise you, nobody's finna steal. People actually have a weird obsession with these type of cups, kind of like how they do with Labubu. Like a while back, Target released a special edition Stanley, and brother, the burbs went crazy over this shit. Like, people were waiting overnight at that Target, like a sneaker drop, waiting for the store to open just so they can get one of them cups. Like, brother, I've never seen a cup have this much motion before. I'm kind of impressed. But to the people who are waiting in that line, real quick, yeah, you need one of these. Fill it out. I promise you it will help you. Some of y'all be getting creative with these type of cups. I remember this one girl in my school used to sneak vodka in one of these cups. And the teachers never thought to check it because, I mean, it's just a Stanley. Like, what could this innocent white girl could possibly be drinking through the Stanley? And she was drunk every single day. I may or may not have participated with her. That's how I know. If you do drink in school, I'm not gonna lie, you're a real alcoholic. Yo, you got issues. Okay, that's bad. But it's about that time to try this shit. Which, this is gonna be the weirdest one because I don't know how I try a cup. Maybe, I guess I'll just drink water out of it. Honestly, this is just gonna hurt my pockets more than anything because I'm pretty sure these shits are like $50. Like, 50 for a cup? Are you serious, brother? Like, what? Got this for like $45. Cool little Stanley, so whatever. Not gonna lie, I've already drank out of this multiple times. It's just a cup, nothing special. I don't know why everybody's addicted to this. It's just a cup. It's cool. Keeps the water cool. Nice icy, vibe. You got the handle, got the straw, kind of aesthetic. You can carry it around everywhere, but it's just a cup. I don't really know. But I say that's overrated. You can get a better cup cheaper at like Walmart. You don't gotta pay $45 for that. Next, Matcha. Brother, Matcha has to have the greatest PR team of all time. Because the fact that this grassy ass drink has become so popular is honestly mind blowing. I mean, it's literally become a global phenomenon in only 1 year. How is that even possible? I don't even understand. You got everyone and their little sister talking about this drink. And everybody's claiming that this is God's greatest gift to earth. Y'all would think that they sourced the powder from the Garden of Eden the way people be talking about this drink. I mean, TikToks, videos, commercials. Hell, people are using matcha in things that should never even require matcha. Like matcha cakes, matcha chips. Hell, niggas are over here making matcha fried chicken. Like, y'all was going completely haywire over this drink. And to an extent, I get the Snow Bunny, Alta, aloe loving demographic loving this type of drink. I mean, that's just what they're supposed to do. But what has really shocked me is that the streets also love this drink. And when I mean the streets, I'm not talking about the regular black people. I'm talking about the hood niggas too. You got full-time trappers, scammers, and felons talking about, yeah, I'm a matcha nigga now. Like, how is this even possible, brother? You sell drugs. How are you addicted to this suburban drink? And like I was saying before, the suburbs love this shit too. In all reality, all they need to see is Taylor Swift simply holding this drink, and what do you know? All of a sudden, it's a part of their daily routine now. Yo, dark thought. Yo, imagine if Taylor Swift collabed with Starbucks to release a matcha drink. Oh my god. Matcha shortage all over the globe. Ching Lu and their factory workers will never be able to rest. But I got a confession to make. I'm low-key a matcha nigga.
Hey Ron, enough with this dude already, Ron. Enough with him. I'm sick of
I was low-key hating on this drink this whole time, but hey, it was just an illusion. I really love this drink. It's kind of fire. I mean, yeah, it kind of tastes like grass, but if you really know how to make a matcha, I promise you, it'll taste like good grass. You just gotta know how to make this, bro. A lot of y'all, y'all don't know how to make matcha. That's why y'all don't like it. Let me go ahead and put you on. Very cold foam matcha. Let's get straight to it. First up, I'm gonna put y'all on the ball. You gotta stir it up a little bit. Stir it up a little bit. Stir it up a little bit. After that, bon appetit, my nigga. Take this shit. Go ahead and litter. Oh, I ain't littering. All right. I don't know how y'all can't like this. Strawberry cold foam, the actual matcha, good combination. Starbucks matcha is not even my favorite. I don't really like it, to be honest. But for this video, I wanted to prove that you can actually enjoy matcha, and this is enjoyable. All right, I'm gonna give this is not, first off, this is not overrated. Second off, I was rating it, it's a cool 7.8. I don't even like strawberry Starbucks matcha, man. It's calm. It's matcha. Bitch. Next is Lululemon / Aloe. You know, it's funny how Lulu used to be a white girl state, but now due to recent events, aka Lululemon, Lulu is a certified hood classic. And honestly, as a black man, I love this for us. I mean, it just looks so much better on us. I mean, damn, like that Lulu on the butt make me wanna pop. Cause I can't lie, the girlies be looking good as hell in this shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I wonder how much it cost. Wait, hold on. That can't be right. $100 for some yoga pants? Do the pants give you a free BBL? Honestly, okay, it kind of do, low-key. But at the same time, I'm not paying $100 for some pants. Like, how did this shit get so popular when it's so expensive? Yo, y'all just overhype anything. Like, I guarantee you can find some better yoga pants at Walmart. The funny part about it is Aloe is no better. Which, if you somehow don't know, Ball is the brand that these white girlies went to after they abandoned Lululemon because it was too ghetto. Which low-key kind of racist, but conversation for another day. Like, why do people buy this shit? Do y'all just not care about y'all money? Does money grow on trees for y'all? Do y'all care about y'all image that much to buy shit like this that's clearly not in your budget? Like, brother, if I was a girl and I bought some Lulu or some Aloe, I'll be wearing that every single day. I don't care if I gotta rewash this shit, bro. Bro, I need my money's worth. And the worst part about this is that now I have to try this shit. Because at first I was gonna make the excuse, well, I mean, I can't wear Lulu because, you feel me, I'm not a girl and I can't put Lulu on this butt. But I just did my research and they have men's garments. So yay me! I was gonna skip this part, but I feel like I'm doing a disservice to y'all, especially since I ate something that I'm allergic to. That could have killed me at the start of this video. It wouldn't make sense for me not to buy these clothes. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Y'all know right now, this is the most expensive video I've ever made. This just cost $100, bro. Nick, look at this shit. You can't even see the bit. Look at this. What the hell? Like, these better be able to suck my dick. Look at this is on sale. On sale. The original price is $130 for a fallen off brand. Why? What do they do? Nigga, I better get all of the white hoes with this shit. I don't even like white girls for real, bro. Fuck. Nice bag with it, though. I will say that. I don't know. I'm finna go into the other room. I'm finna change. Put this shit on, and yeah. Why are y'all saying RIP in the chat, bro? I'm still alive. I'm still alive, bro. He was the weird, funny, ugly guy in the whole world. Huh? I'm ugly? Alright, bro. It's almost like he's still here. Brody didn't make it to the age of 20. Hi, bro. Alright, I'll be right back, bro. Y'all notice the difference? I don't either, because they're just regular sweatpants. Now, I will say, I'm not gonna lie. These is low-key comfortable. I'm gonna be honest. I wanted to hate on them bad, but these low-key is slightly comfortable. Like, they really do hug your thighs, you feel me? They really do. Makes you feel good, you know? I don't know. Shit cool. I did a little 360 for y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie, I gave y'all some Gooner material for the rest of the week. But, would I pay $98? Fuck, $100 for these again? Say it with me. No. These are not worth $100, bro. And I don't care what type of propaganda, what type of bullshit you try to tell me. Do not pay $100 for these Lululemon sweatpants, bro. Don't do that shit. All right, speedrun time. Retros, the second most overhyped product of all time. It dead boggles my mind how people spend hundreds of dollars on these shoes every single year. Like, I get it. Jordan was the GOAT back in the day. And honestly, he started this whole trend of athletes having shoes. But that was back in the 80s. Why, 40 years later, are we still paying the same overpriced price tag for these shoes? And half the time, the only thing different about these retros is the colorway. And usually it's just some generic like the Black Cats, which is simply an all-black shoe that they sold for over $300. Like, brother, what is the point? Or you got something like the UNC's, a simple white and blue shoe, $650. And brother, don't even get me started about the Space Jams.
I beg your pardon?
Niggas was dead reselling these for $800 a pop. For some navy and white shoes. I will never understand it. Even back then I didn't. And I'm a nigga. I don't understand. But the deeper and deeper I get into this video, the more I realize how financially unresponsible Americans are. Because how did we get finessed like this, bro? It's insane. We as a community need to let these joints go. Jordan got too much of a chicken. Why does my iPhone autocorrect chokehold to chicken hold? This shit gotta be racist. How does choking chicken even, what? Choke your chicken. Gotcha, yeah. Choke your chicken. But anyways, I don't know what type of chokehold Jordan has on all of us, bro, but yo, it has to be some CIA work, bro. Like, what the hell? Let us be free from the shackles of these shoes, especially us niggas. Because, oh boy, brother, I know people who would literally die over their retro. And people have died over the shoes too, especially back in the day, yo. It used to be bad back in the 2010s. It got so bad that King Batch literally made a whole career about making jokes about how much people love these shoes. And half of them were spot on.
We ain't singing shit! Yeah!
I mean, people would rather drown than let their J's get wet. And God forbid they got a crease in them shits. Oh God, they might have a heart attack. But seriously, we gotta stop the obsession with these shoes. It's gotten too far. But with that being said though, I'll see y'all with that next 11's drop. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still buying the shoes. I ain't gonna, I'm just a nigga at the end of the day. I won't ever be free. All right, let's really speed it up. Fidget spinners. Bro, back in 2017, you couldn't go anywhere without seeing these shit. And I promise you, they was the most overhyped thing possible because, yo, what was the point? I mean, for crying out loud, it's an ADHD or ADD toy. Like, it wasn't even meant for the average, regular population. The whole point of it is just spinning around so it helps you concentrate. I don't know. I don't understand. Somehow, we turned that into a national phenomenon. One that lasted a whole year for no reason. I mean, people were collecting fidget spinners like they're collecting Labubus nowadays. Getting special edition ones, paying thousands and thousands of dollars for things that just spin around. Honestly, society was crazy back then. I even had about 5 of them myself. And every single time I got one of them, I took it, spun the shit around, and then just put it back in my drawer, and I never touched it again. I still remember Jake Paul flexing one of these things back when I used to be a Jake Pauler. You were too. Don't act like you weren't. Don't. Yeah, we all were. Either that or Logan Baller or Rice Gum.
You mean we?
This is you.
Okay,
this
not
is
we.
I don't have nothing to do with the you was doing.
Another stupid flex was Supreme. Till this day, never understood the hype. It's a red box on a white shirt that says Supreme. They sold this shit for like $500. Why? I don't understand. Like, we was literally just buying anything back in the day, bro. There was no point for this shit either. And if you had one of these, you were the coolest person ever. Like, you know something's popular when people are selling knockoff versions of that, which people were, and people were buying to look cool. 2016 was a wild time. Also, if you still rock Supreme, you're an unk, as the brain rot kids of today would say. And last but not least, the most overrated product of all time, iPhones. Apple's marketing team is the only reason why this is popular, because in all reality, this isn't even a top 3 phone in the game. Top 3 is a stretch. It is for sure top 3, but still, there's better phones. Android, Pixel. I don't know any other phone, but you get what I'm trying to say. The actual product of the phone isn't the best out there, yet it is glorified and worshipped because of the popularity in cloud. I actually have an Android and an iPhone, and the Android is 10 times better. But you do see what I'm using right now. And the reason why is because simply, I don't want to be embarrassed or known as the person with the droid. I mean, growing up, that was one of the worst things to be known as. The kid with the Android. People would bully you back in the day. And it's stupid because it's just a phone. Nothing besides shoes and cars hold this much weight in the social hierarchy. And it's stupid. It's really stupid. But hey, at the same time, I'm not going to be the person with the green text messages. I'm sorry. Besides that, pretty much done. Let me know what you think is the most overrated product in the comment section down below. Follow all the socials, especially my 2 other channels where you can see daily content. Besides, I appreciate you for watching. Stay blessed. God love you. I love you. You should love you. God crew, stay fly. Thank you. Goodbye. We out. Ah! I really just bought all of those. I'm not finna eat them. I bought this. I'm not finna eat it too. I bought all of this shit. I'm not even finna use it, bro. This is a waste of money.